Just a few words about women's tennis in Great Britain at the moment from a performance perspective.
I think that women's tennis in Great Britain is probably at its most healthiest, to be honest. And the fact that you've got Heather and Laura sort of vying for position, pushing each other, it's a very healthy rivalry. I think the best thing for each other is that they've got each other to really push their standards up. And they've risen up so quickly. In fact, you know, their rise up the ranking has really taken everybody's breath away. But they're very different players, as everyone knows. You've got Laura, who's very aggressive. She's got a real firepower, great power from the back of the court, real weapons. She's got that left-handed serve that swings out away from the opponents, which on grass courts is particularly effective. And then you've got Heather, as I said, who's a real gritty grinder who sort of breaks opponents down and doesn't miss from the back of the court, although she's trying to introduce more power. But they're both strong characters, strong personalities, and they're going to be very good for our game.
And finally, what advice would you give to women and girls wanting to get involved in tennis?
My advice to anybody is to go and join a club to start with. That's how I started my tennis. It's you know, it's a really nice way to start socially as much as anything else. And there's nothing to stop you going with other kids and finding a park court to play on. It doesn't cost too much to go and do that. I played a lot of park court tennis when I was young. Yeah, or to find some sort of local group coaching, to be honest. You know, I think there's many ways that you can get involved, but it's a sport that you can start at the age, well, I didn't start till I was 9, but there are kids now starting at 3 or 4 years of age, and of course you can play it right up into your, well, I don't know, till you die. My parents still play it in their mid-70s, and they've enjoyed the sport for their life. So I'm always encouraging kids, because I think, you know, it's a sport you don't have to always just aim for winning Wimbledon. You know, it's a sport you can enjoy socially, mixed doubles after Sunday lunch, or, you know, or a more competitive environment.